Now, I'm going to tour the most epic mansion currently for sale in Marbella or even Spain. So get ready to be totally impressed. Let's go! This is a hell of a house. If you're looking at a price tag of 20-25 million euros, this is the best villa currently for sale in Marbella, listed exclusively with Drumellia, and I just cannot wait to show it to you. Designed by the most famous Joaquin Torres architect, we've got a plot of 6,500 square meters, built just over 3,000 square meters, 8-bedroom suite in the best possible location of Marbella, gated, peaceful community, Cascada de Camahan with 24-hour security. Golden Mile, 5 minutes to everything. Beautiful sea views, mature gardens and completely private. There's around 10,000 square meters of marble installed in this property, which is so insane. This cost the owner millions of euros, but it's worth every single penny. I mean, check it out for yourself. Look at all the facade layers. You can sense that the architect spent so much time putting his ideas to create this marble jewel. This is a masterpiece of modern Mediterranean architecture. Every step that we will be making, there's so many details and unique features, you just have no clue. Please, during the tour, notice how every line is perfectly designed. A window is only placed to allow you to see what the architect wanted to see. The game of heights is just impressive. That's it. Let's get inside. So we've got scanner over here, glass door, and we're in the lobby. And what a lobby. Great sitting area here, just to feel that vast atmosphere and pure luxury. Double height, with those curtains that only underline how high it is. There are hidden pocket doors in both rooms to create privacy. We've got a wide and singular marble staircase going up to the upper floor and into the basement with glass on both sides. But the craziest thing is not all of this. The craziest thing is this singular art piece, the pools, created by a Belgian artist, Arne Quins. A singular art piece made of steel structure of 15 meters height. During the day, the sunlight plays and reflects off the steel, and at night, you have a numerous number of ambient lights to set the mood going. And the final detail is this glass reading, sitting, floating oval thing. Pretty cool, definitely Instagrammable. And then we go to the living room, and check this out. A lot of the times we see how windows go inside the walls, right? But this obligates the architect to create the walls to receive those windows, and there was just no way that the architect would create extra walls that would affect the facade. So the solution, a very expensive one, is for the windows to go disappearing completely as if they never existed, without any sign of rails at all, creating this perfect frame of the landscape and views. Amazing. In the middle, we've got double height set to distinguish the two ambiences that we have of the living room area and the dining room area. Beautiful, gorgeous detail. And cozy living room that allows you to sit here and enjoy this immense spaces. And just before we go to the outside, let me show you the most incredible office space that I've ever seen. This is so spectacular. Again, double height, but combined with a standard 3-meter height creates a unique sensation. It's so wide and broad, but at the same time inviting and warm. Got a huge window up there that brings us so much natural light, and on top the passerella that looks into the bedrooms as well. And what a table! Reminds me of some boat designs I've seen. And this is not the only office in the house. There's two of them, like his and hers wardrobe space, well, the same with the office. And I would guess that this is his office, and later we'll be seeing her office in the master suite. Interesting meditation corner, and now I get to take you to the outside. So many things to talk about out here, but before I do that, let's check out the main facade. As you can see, there's lots of space to dine or to sunbathe. There's a hidden barbecue behind those glass black doors. There's a kitchen at the back. There's an outside guest toilet which is also hidden so that every single line is perfect and nothing disturbs your eye. And look at this space, it's just huge. The pool is heated. It's infinity. It's 23 meters by 9 meters long. So wide, but you just had to place this big pool because of the immense facade that we have. It was just a question of pure proportion. As you can see for yourself, the main colors here are the combination of the black windows and pool, providing a striking contrast to the white marble, which is totally insane. Also, have a look at the main porch. That's 80 square meters of covered suspended terrace. That is so expensive to do, and it's a huge weight that the structure has to hold. I've never seen anything as impacting as this. I mean, this mansion is setting another level of standards. Another thing I want to attract your attention is to how private this property is and how beautiful is the landscape around the property, both inside and outside the perimeter. Huge amount of garden space with a nice jacuzzi on the other side and so many walking paths around. The sensation of space is almost infinite. And moreover, you have your own hard surface tennis court at the bottom of the property, way away from the house for the noise purpose. Pretty amazing. I heard that Djokovic bought a house around the corner with a tennis court. Shame he didn't know that this was for sale. Cascada de Camojan is right next to Sierra Blanca, but some consider it to be more private and exclusive precisely because there are much fewer houses around. They're much further apart from each other. There's lots of trees and nature around. It feels like almost living in a forest. Almost like living in Zagaleta, but much closer to everything. If you want to know more about the location, check out our video about the Sierra Blanca area on the link below. What is also very admirable is how the architect extended the facade to a total of 60 meters so that every single room on this floor and on the first floor is looking to the south. Plus, we have lots of internal patios that separates the rooms from each other. Now we step back inside under this floating porch through to the dining room, which is next to the living, opposite the office. The table sits up to 16 guests. It's a very squared room with lots of space to move around, featuring this glass wine cellar for about 200 bottles with 2 different room temperature controls. This table is massive. We've got even a piano in the far corner that I'm sure can create a very special evening atmosphere. And what a cool picture that really gets the vibe going. So peculiar, different and pretty awesome. But guess here what is missing. What do you think? Go on. No? I'll tell you what it is. You ready for this? There we go. That's way better. You know what? Why? Because this way you will always know who's your real estate agent who has a Lido exclusively for sale. And just next to the wine cellar, we have the main kitchen, which is so distinctive to anything that you've seen. Huge space with tremendous height and lovely chandeliers hanging from the top ceiling. They were designed by Tom Dixon, whose work has been acquired by museums across the globe. The make of the kitchen is Pog and Pole, I had to Google it myself. I've never seen it before, but you can tell the level of quality immediately. And I like how the white color gives such a contrast to the previous room that we've seen, combined with so much natural light coming in. It's a real joy to cook here, I'm sure. Not only cook, it's a great space to spend some time with a wine, for example. We've got a massive island right in the middle with plenty of sitting space to enjoy. We can briefly see the second office, which is upstairs, and the outside terrace with another dining area and a beautiful chimney integrated in the marble wall. There's loads of different working surfaces. I mean, a big amount of people can be working in here and not disturb each other at all. At the back, we've also got another refrigerated room and a second kitchen for support. We've got a lift to take in the food and beverages into the master suite. Behind this wall, there's another chill out area and a TV room, so just everyone can spread around the house, have all these different rooms and live peacefully together. At the back, we have a big laundry with its own terrace and access to the staff quarters. And check out this hallway. It's massive. With windows on both sides of the hallway, it feels like there's at least 100 meters to do here. Let's proceed to the other side. We can see the poles from the hallway. Now we're back in square number 1 of the living room. Next to the staircase we have the lift and a beautiful guest toilet that needs a special mention. Basically the house wraps around the 2 different courtyards that we've seen on both sides of the lobby. The office can be accessed from here, and a total of 3 different patios have to be passed to get to the bedroom suites. I also really like about this hallway is that its lines are not straight, therefore giving even a longer sensation to it. Each bedroom suite is 40 square meters, which is a very decent size for such a house. They both have walk-in wardrobes with skylight, huge bathrooms with marble all around and windows with an eye-catching view. Both bedrooms are looking out to the main terrace, but in their own private corner. And what I really like is this kitchenette moment that we can access from both bedrooms through these doors that of course can be locked off easily. Remember the hallway that I just had to cross? You don't want to be doing that level of exercise for a Coca-Cola. It's really nice. I would be guessing that these bedrooms are more thought for guests, even though it's really easy to adapt them to anybody's liking. And upstairs we have the main family bedrooms, which is a total of 4, and they have a really cool design to them. You ready? Let's check them out. Guys, are you enjoying this property tour, and have you seen any of the other property tours that we've done and want us to keep doing them? Then hit the like button, subscribe to the channel like right now. Yeah, seriously, it's only a click away, take you a second. Actually, I'll give you a couple seconds to do that so you don't miss out anything important, okay? Perfect. So the master suite is all on this side, occupying its own wing, which is really nice, and is accessed through the security steel door, which opens up with a scanner. We've got the same security steel door with the same scanner on the other side to access the rest of the bedrooms, and another irresistible view of the pools from the entrance to your master suite, which by the way is just under 200 square meters and starts with your own second home office overlooking the kitchen. Again, the architect made very good use of windows to bring in the views and the natural light in all this space. In here, you're not in a closed room, you're still part of the house. Even the chandelier has become part of the design of the office. It's very nice and very different. Coming into the master suite, of course, we have hers and his walk-in wardrobe, which is a must for such a house. The wardrobes are done of high quality wood and have plenty of space. And skylights, which is great. They're done in light and dark tones, which is beautiful. And on the other side, we have the bathroom with his and her side to it. Very ample spaces, beautiful vanity, interesting gold details. There's lots of storage, lots of natural light, windows. We can actually access the small terrace outside just to connect ourselves with the nature. In the middle, we've got very big toilets and a huge walk-in shower that can be accessed from both sides. I really like the dark tones and the fact that after having his and hers wardrobe space, his and hers office spaces, and so many his and hers things, they can end up meeting in the shower. Cool, right? Plenty of mirror space. Got the TV incorporated as controlled from the domotic system. These both walls hide a numerous amount of extra closet space. The master suite has the best view you can appreciate from this bed or from this freestanding oval bathtub that's bigger than some jacuzzis. It's a Japanese style custom made Bioffi bathtub. Yep, whatever that means. I'm sure it's amazing. The most perfect place in the house for you to really charge those batteries. The view from this terrace is something else. Only from here you can truly appreciate the size of your estate. Look at these gigantic trees that are the answer to the tremendous privacy that you can enjoy here. The tennis court lit at night and surrounded by all this landscape also adds a charming effect. From here we can appreciate the architectural lines of the facade, and we see the other 3 bedrooms also enjoying the sea views that we're gonna see straight away. Actually, let's go from this side. It's much nicer than going through the hallway. Got another small terrace access from the same master. Careful, careful. We still have to shoot plenty of property tours. That's if you've been hitting the like button, right? So, 3 bedrooms on this side. Very generous size. The windows are Schuko, very high quality in the older house, and they all have roller blinds coming down. One normal and one blackout in every single window. What I also really like about this bed is that it has plenty of space to work from here as well. The bathroom is very open plan concept. We've got the vanity behind the bed, toilets and showers are on this side. Plenty of wardrobe space. And now we're back through this floor to ceiling door into the hallway. Very wide, very long. We passed the office that we've seen before. Really cool view from up here. More stunning views from these windows, and we've got 2 more bedrooms to cover. So the next bedroom is pretty much a copy of the previous one. The only thing, we've got a round bed instead of the normal one. Once again, plenty of space, even for a big sofa. Same scenario with the bathroom behind the bed, and the beautiful views that you just don't get tired of, never. The next one, slightly different than the previous one, for the kid that I guess doesn't like the open plan concept. Also very nicely decorated. We've got the same working area, plenty of wardrobe space, very beautiful bathroom, and we're back into the hallway. Gorgeous staircase leading to the basement. Got the lift right here. Then there's also plenty of storage rooms behind these walls. Now we get to the courtyard from where we can see the pools, the whole 15-meter structure. The sun is reflecting off it. It's very special, very singular. Here we get to the yoga room. Again, great space for a perfect workout on your own or with several people. No problem at all. Lots of mirrors on the walls. Down the hallway, we can see the sauna with glass doors getting so much light in while you burn those calories. And further along the corridor, we got the rest of the spa, cold water pool, ice machine, gorgeous, intimate hammam. Nice, right? And remember that outside we have the huge swimming pool that is heated, so no need for an indoor pool in here in my opinion. And straight after the spa, or before, we have this huge gym with a perfect size for a full body workout, no problem. The nice thing about it that you get plenty of light coming in from 2 patios. It's kind of a modern concept with this pretty cool bar area for your shakes after your workout. Actually, this makes me think that it could be more of a even multifunction room for maybe your kid's birthday party or any type of party. Well, you can always adapt this space to your likings. I mean, the spa area, you can always take it out, make it a little bit bigger, or add more things to the bar. But I mean, it's really is a nice space. Let's carry on. We've basically gone round in a circle, and here we've got the massage room, more relaxing areas, very nice. And on the other side, we have the hairdressers, which is great. I mean, living in such a house, you want to get the most perfect service brought to your house, to you. And for that, you need all this number of different rooms to be able to do that. So you don't have to go anywhere else, because that's the level of quality of life that you want to expect living in such a house. So all these small rooms, they're very important. We're back at square number 1. The same marvelous staircase as the one that was going up into the first floor. We've got more changing rooms and toilets on this side. Another patio, again, lots of natural light. And finally, I get to take you to the garage. Great space, minimum for 10 cars or way more. You even got your own internal patio with an olive tree just for this garage. Really cool LED lighting, very smooth entrance, lots of space to maneuver. Has got a feeling to it like you're in an art gallery to expose your beast to your friends, your car collection. Of course, there is another garage out there for another 2 cars, for your jet skis, small bikes and so on. There's plenty of storage room behind that door, but what the hell, it's basically perfect. Let's check out these toys. Guys, if you got to this point, let me know if you're a new viewer or if you've seen our property tours before. It'd be amazing for us to get an idea of the percentage of the old and new viewers that get to see the whole tour. Also, I'd like to say a huge thank you to everybody who has been commenting on our videos along the way, giving us input, making us comments about how to do things better, how to improve. It's been amazing and we couldn't have done it without all your help. So thank you massively from the whole team of Drumellia. This has been El Nido, our new exclusive listing with Drumellia for 21.9 million euros in Cascada de Camoján. Thank you for being with us.
The cleaning lady is looking at me very weirdly. Okay, so off we go to the rest of the house.
And finally, I get to take you to the garage. Where are the cars? Both sides of the hallway, it feels like there's at least 100 meters in here to do. Let's proceed with suspended terrace. That is so expensive to do and is The brand of the kitchen is Pop and Go. Very nice quality. What? The brand of the kitchen is Pop and Go. Very nice quality. You can
Arthur. Paul. Again.
It's a very expensive kitchen. Okay, that's it. We can change and Pop and Go. This is the staircase. Of course, we've got the lift. Then we've got plenty of storages and toilets over here. Can't we do this in a different chair? I know this thing is like cool and everything. I'm not that Instagrammable. Seriously, you made me get in here to put that music on.